So I wanted to review a Didun for quite a while. Finally grabbed one. The box is nice. Comes in similar to like what a jewelry store would give you, squishy, nondescript, non-branded. Popping it open, we'll get into the watch in a little bit. But it comes with just a nice little cleaning cloth and your warranty card, which might be something that I actually need, so stay tuned because you'll see why. But yeah, impressed with kind of how that comes for the price point. Taking a first quick little look at the watch here. It's really nice. It's obviously a homage to the Nautilus. I went with that Tiffany blue color. But overall, first little look at it, I'm really impressed right out of the box, and I'm happy to dive into this a little more. So here we are taking a closer look at the face. Really love the texture. Love how simple it is. The blue, I don't really know if it's Tiffany blue. I haven't seen one in person, but to me it does look a little lighter, but it may be spot on. The brushing is nice around the bezel. It's got the general shape of the Nautilus. I've seen copies that don't look as good. But it's nice. I like the little dots for the minute markers going around the outside. It's very nice. It's very simple. I love the hand design. I like the no Cyclops magnifier. Gonna do some closer shots here also on the face so you can see them, but there are some little imperfections on the face, which I could only see zoomed in, and there's also one big glaring issue with the quality of this watch, which I will show you now, and I didn't even notice it till I was taking these product shots closer up. But yeah, there are one big issue. So as you can see here, the hands were not set on the dial properly. Every time the second hand passes the minute hand, it gets stuck. Depending on the position on the dial it is, sometimes it gets fully stuck and it has to be shaken to come off. Other times it just, as you can see here, kind of gets stuck as it passes by and will continue going. But the store wouldn't refund me. It wouldn't give me anything more than $5 back, and it told me to take it to a jewelry store and fix it myself. Don't love that. Didn't want to have to pop it open and do that repair myself on a brand new watch, but that is one big glaring issue with this watch that does kind of bother me. Taking a look at the band here, it is a really nice band. It's a little brushed and a little stainless. It does grab your arm hair a little bit, not the biggest deal, but it is really nice. The clasp is also decent. It clips in, clips out fairly well, but it does, as you can see here, one of the sides doesn't clip down completely, which kind of irks me. But overall, yeah, it's a really nice bracelet on this watch, and it's really comfortable. I'll show you the dimensions in a second too, because it also tapers really well, which I love. Simple display case back, sapphire crystal, 10 atmospheres. And I guess that's the product number AD8168. But yeah, it's a very simple, looking case back, nothing special there. So here we are jumping into the dimensions. This watch is quite thin, sitting right at 10.8 millimeters, so it's very true to the Nautilus design. The case width is actually also fairly slim. I've seen bigger. This one's sitting right at around 42.5 millimeters, 42.58, 5.6, depending on how tight you want to make it there. It is kind of hard to measure the lug to lug, but it is coming in right at around 44, I think, 45. Yeah, there we go, a little over 45. The bracelet itself, it's about a 24.8 millimeter bracelet, so I'm guessing that's about a 24. It was kind of hard to get in their measure, but it tapers all the way down to a very, very slim and very, very comfortable 16.8 millimeters. So that is a great taper. I love that, and it makes this bracelet super comfortable. Looking at the Lume here, it's, nothing incredible. Sorry also about the quality of this, it wasn't great. But let me just hit it with a little charge up there, and you can see it's very simple. You have your hour markers, and your minute and hour hand. And it seems bright, it seems to last. I really dig it. It's nice. It has that nice kind of greenish indiglo kind of look, but it's great. Great Lume. Finally, putting it on the wrist here, you can see just how thin it is, which is really nice. It wears extremely comfortably because of that bracelet. It has a little bit of heft to it, but nothing too too heavy. Because of the way the links are kind of designed, it kind of keeps its shape too, so it does at times feel a little lighter because the bracelet is taking some of the weight of the watch as kind of like an exoskeleton kind of vibe. But overall, you know, I think it's a great watch. I'm kind of disappointed in the store. I'm not going to badmouth them here, the name, but kind of disappointed in, you know, how they wouldn't do anymore. And I've seen other people that have these same issues, so I feel like it is a Didun quality control issue. And for the price, I think you can get better watches. It's a very nice looking watch, but I wouldn't recommend, you know, spending the money and getting something that you're not going to be happy with, especially if you're not able yourself to open it up and fix these little issues. So I would say definitely think hard before you buy one of these, and if you do, just kind of expect that it may not come exactly how you want it. Thank you guys, and until next time, have a great holiday season here. I know we have Passover and Easter, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.